I do this sometimes. I film footage and then it just sits there on my computer until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. So this is filmed 1 week ago on the Sunshine Coast of British Columbia, Canada. I spent 2 days out in the backcountry and I just felt so rooted and so connected to my own feelings and Mother Nature. And reminding me why I actually started van life from the very beginning. And then it got me thinking about money, like how much it's cost me to build my van, and how much it would have cost me if I stayed in my apartment. Is it more expensive? Well, I pulled out my calculator at this little lake that just brings back so many memories for me and where this whole van life journey began. I had a pretty beautiful day here about 2 years ago. So, while we're sitting here today, I pulled out my calculator. So let's talk about money. It's a chilly winter morning this morning. Good morning, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chrome. I live in a van. And sorry for the noise, I'm parked right beside a main highway that goes right by where this pretty little lake is. I was just sitting here and I pulled out my calculator and I was just looking at numbers just out of curiosity reasons. If I would have stayed in my home, like my condo, and rented my condo for the last 29 months, I would have spent $38,000 on rent. 38 grand. It's quiet outside right now, so you did hear me right. $38,000 in rent over 29 months. Then it got me thinking about the van. I'm like, okay, just for a home, just for a place to sleep, what does my van cost me over the last 29 months? So I factored in the $6,500 to buy it. I factored in my first basic van build. And then I started to add everything I bought along the way, everything I donated that I didn't need after a while along the way. So I literally added every progression of my van build all the way up to what you see now. And Andy gave me a price on how much my professional van build would have costed me if I would have purchased it, because Happy Camper Kids did this out of the kindness of his heart, what you see now. So from the very beginning to now, my van build has cost me $9,000 over 29 months. Add the cost of the van to that, I'm into my van for $15,500. Seems like a lot, but let's compare this. 29 months, $15,500, and I own everything I have right now. This is my house, paid for, rent-free. It's mine. I own this thing, 15 grand. But if I look at the other way, I would have spent $38,000 in the same time frame and owned nothing. Zero. It just blew my mind this morning. I was like, I gotta turn my camera on. I gotta say something. So try to figure out your life. Take 15,000 for example. Just take my van as an example. Figure out 15 grand for your van and figure out how much you'd pay for rent in 29 months and see what that totals at. Just out of curiosity reasons. Right? Because for me, I saved $22,000 and I also got a chance to purchase a whole brand new home, and everything you see here, my heater, all my stuff, everything, all this stuff. It's just amazing to know that in 29 months, my life could change from being in debt, stressed out, hating where my life is at, to being 29 months later, standing here on a winter's day, making a video, talking about how bad my financial situation was before and how much rent just doesn't make sense. And I know there's another side of the spectrum. People go, well, Chrome, if you were paying a mortgage, I would never pay a mortgage. Never. I'm not a mortgage kind of person. I would never, ever be that guy, because something about me paying a mortgage means I'm rooted, means I have something, a piece of land, a piece of dirt in that area. I am rooted. And I've never been a rooted kind of person. And I know a lot of people that are in van life are not those kind of people either. They're like that inner gypsy, just doesn't want to feel grounded somewhere. They want to feel grounded everywhere. And for me, I never wanted to call one town home forever. wasn't my thing. Otherwise, I would have purchased a long time ago, but I never did because I always got sick and tired of that town I was living in. And within a couple of months of living somewhere, I was seriously thinking about where I'm gonna move. No shit of a lie. By the time I got to 10 months living somewhere, because usually most places you got to sign your 1-year lease, by 10 months, I was already found another place and put a deposit on it. And that is the damn truth. So having the van is awesome because now I'm at home absolutely everywhere. And if it cost me $15,000 to buy and own a home today, then damn it, that's way cheaper than me buying $1 million home in Vancouver. Condos in Vancouver are like $1 million. It's ridiculous. Sorry guys, it's loud over here. Let all these guys go by. But I'm a homeowner for $15,000. Right? Think about that. Just think about that. Yeah, not bad. So I should actually one day make a video about this whole progression thing and how much I did and actually break that all down. But I've made so many videos on my channel about my van build and everything along the way. So if you are curious about how this all began and how all these transition things went on, there's a playlist on mine called Binge Watch It All. Take a couple of Sundays, make lots of popcorn, and just binge watch all our old stuff. There are so many good videos back there, like gold videos. But yeah, guys, a $15,000 home, I'll pay 15 grand over 2 years, 2.5 years, instead of wasting 38,000. Yep, works for me. I'm gonna fall down here. I keep sliding down this little section right there. As I'm talking, I'm like, whoop, Chromie, don't fall. So we're on the Sunshine Coast of BC, and clearly there's no sunshine. It's just what the area is called. I'm in Seashelt. I don't know what this lake is, but I remember a while ago, I made a video here at this lake, and it was one of those videos of mine that never really got very many views. I have a lot of older videos on my channel from like 2 years ago, back when my channel was a lot smaller. So some of those videos deserve to get views, but because we're in February, I have my old Bulldog on my mind a lot. And I really loved my little homie. If you never had the chance to meet Disco, he was just like the sweetest boy ever. And my van life would have not been the same without him. But right here, between those two trees, I strung a hammock a long time ago. And me and him, we sat there. He was such a snuggler too. Unlike CRUZ, CRUZ is not a snuggler at all. He will do anything not to snuggle with you. But my other Bulldog passed away 1 year ago this month. He passed away on February 13th at 2:35 a.m. Whew. At least I'm not on this side of that thing, or we would have really got smoked with it. So I lost my Bulldog February 13th of last year. So because he's very much on my mind this month, and I know he's very much on some of your guys' mind this month, I'm gonna leave you guys with a video that me and Disco made here probably 2 years ago. We were in a hammock strung across these trees at this lake. It's just a short little video clip. It contains lots of sunshine. It was just a cute video, you guys. So thanks for watching today's video, and hopefully you enjoyed this little time with me and Disco.
Life is in a stream. The ocean called for you and me. Still, I'm in this game, but without my closest friend. Fear, it's leaving now. waited here, but nothing came. So I close my eyes, 'cause you reflect in everything. It's